Yeah, I'm Jane Metcalf, and I am currently the pre-K through 12 counselor at Central. What I wanted to tell you about is how I've done the kind of space I've had to do my job in throughout my career at Central. I have been in many different spaces, some without windows, some with windows. None of them are set up well for a guidance for a counselor. We aren't guidance counselors, we're just simply school counselors. The problem being is that to be a counselor, you really need to have a space, an anti-room, a room that is in front of the office so students can not be interrupted if they're meeting with a counselor. And I've never had a space like that at Central. I've always been given a space that is my own. I don't have to share it, which I can't imagine some counselors have, but oftentimes in my current space, I moved up here because it had a window. And the size is okay. You don't need a lot of space. I have enough room to have a small group in here, or 5 or 6. But the biggest problem is I have a window in my door. People see me in my office, they walk in. I could be talking to someone about an abuse situation, they'd walk in. I could put a sign on my door and they'd walk in. People just walk in when they need you, or else they stand outside the door and they wait. And so I think what would really be great about the new situation, there's several things, but my office would be, number one, close to the 612 and the K5 secretaries, principals, superintendent offices. So when you want to consult on something, I'm not going, I don't know how many 100 feet I have to go, down 2 flights of stairs, cut through a couple hallways. It's, you know, if I've got some emergency and I need to find a person, they're not in their office. We would be close together. To me, that is the primary thing. Secondary is I would have that room outside of the room where people could just wait until I was ready for them, because sometimes they get backed up. The life of a counselor is very unexpected during the day, that you can have somebody coming in and they want to talk to you and it takes longer than what you thought, or somebody has an emergency situation where you need to deal with it and that takes longer, and kids don't know that. They walk in, they don't know they're interrupting something important. They just think, okay, I need to get my college registration, my class registration in Mrs. Metcalf, and they want to drop it off. I just want to drop it off. Well, it could be someone in here crying, but they can't tell because I have the door, the back of the chair facing the door, and so they're walking in. And kids are amazingly resilient. They live through that, but it's really not a good thing. So a new office where I would be close to the people I work closest with, especially the school nurse, Vicki Carolyn, has been a wonderful help. We do a lot of things together. It'd be much more easy to consult with her, as well as checking with secretaries on things, and with both Nick and Dan, the superintendent and principals. And then I would have that outside room to do small groups, a table. If you look at my office, maybe you see behind me I have books. I also have painting supplies. I would have a space where kids could actually spread some things out, do some things in small groups, which are really effective in the elementary, really hard to do right now. I don't have a space where I can do that very well at all and give them space to do that. So I'm hoping you consider that when you think about the bond issue, that this would be a real plus for the counseling department at Central. Please make counseling accessible. Thank you.
For a video tour, tax information, and more, visit centralbondcampaign.com.